Hi, I'm Doug Baumann, Formulations and Application Technology Manager with Syngenta Canada. When I think about applying Miravis Ace in wheat for Fusarium head blight, 15% of the components of control of this product come down to how you make that application. The reason that matters is that I'm holding in my hand all of the active ingredient you have in Miravis Ace to apply to 1 square foot of your field. And that 1 square foot is about 40 wheat plants. 3 milligrams of AI across 40 wheat plants. That's why application matters. Recommending a coarse spray quality in a fungicide is a little bit counterintuitive because of where the industry has come from. But let's talk about why that makes sense. The key is to use a high enough water volume that with coarse droplets, you still have enough number of droplets to get the job done, and then the size can work for you. So a coarser droplet gives you more spray days, better accounting for the variability in weather and needing to cover acres. A coarser spray droplet also can travel just a bit farther in the angle that you want it to paint the target. All droplets eventually fall vertically, but if I look at this wheat head from the top down, that's a very small target. In Fusarium, I need my spray droplets to paint both the front and the back of the head in order to get good coverage of the entire head. Those larger spray droplets can maintain their trajectory just a little bit longer so that when you use an angled nozzle to paint the front and the back of the head, you're going to get better coverage. There's also some data that says that for those of you growing on wheat varieties, coarser droplets, because of their higher momentum, have an increased ability to penetrate through the awn and down into the head. Because in order to protect from Fusarium, we don't want droplets hung up in the awns. It's well established when protecting against Fusarium head blight that dual fans, twin fans, or alternating fans are the strategy of choice. All 3 of those different nozzle configurations deliver the same thing, which is multiple angles of attack onto your wheat stand. In the context of a sprayer traveling from left to right, those 2 angles of attack just mean that the spray will paint the head once, and then it will paint the head a second time. And coming at those 2 angles is what gives you the coverage that's going to preserve your grain quality. There's 2 other parts of your application strategy that really help those angled nozzles do their job. And keep in mind that when I have an angled spray, the spray only takes that angle for a relatively short distance, oftentimes around 30 to 35 centimeters from the nozzle. After that, the spray falls vertically under the force of gravity. So in order to maintain the value of an angled spray, get the booms lower, closer to the target, so that that angle is still nice and strong getting to the heads. So here we have our stand of wheat, and we've got 2 different fans, angles, that we're using to apply. We know that what we really want is this nice angle of attack on the front half of the plant, and then also in our second angle of attack, spraying backwards to hit the back face as we travel from left to right. Traveling at 16 to 18 kilometers an hour is a good speed. If you go much faster though, you begin to negate the benefits that the angled fans provide. It doesn't seem so bad at first blush on the attack, because as you drive too fast, the spray evens out and you do still paint the front end of the crop. But my rearward facing spray gets blown out backwards as I drive too fast, and then as it goes out backwards, it stays above the crop until gravity takes over, and then it slowly begins to fall. And what that means is that if I drive too fast, I get a spray shadow on the back side of the wheat, and I've lost the benefit of twin angles of attack.